Okay. Mount Lanakila. The site of the Alolan Pokemon League. The first Alolan Pokemon League. I'm a little nervous. Are you here to, like, check that I'm allowed to go up here? Yep, okay, so you don't actually stop me. Like in other regions. Sure. Interesting. Oh, hey. It's this asshole. Yeah, I've been waiting for you. To thank you for what you did for Lily, for our mother. And I appreciate it maybe more than you know. And the only thing I can offer you in thanks is a great battle. So I'm going to show you my full power. My real full power this time. With the Z power ring that old man gave me, okay? Sure. And this is when we finally get to see Type Null's true power, too. So that'll be fun. Crobat first, okay. Not a great matchup for my Shifty, who I still have out first. And I once again forgot to put the Eviolite back on Murder. That sucks. Let's go Stab. That's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. Okay. Acrobatics is such a good move. Jeez. Okay, sure. Yikes. That is a powerful Pokemon. I don't like it. Maybe I can Sucker Punch it to death? Does it resist Dark at all? I don't think so. Alright, use Sucker Punch, Murder. Yeah. Very glad I let Murder learn Sucker Punch. It's a very good move. Lucario. Sarah, maybe, just because she's kind of tanky. Yeah, boy. Just go right into Scald, I guess. Okay. Okay. It was really Zoroark. And he immediately sacrificed the illusion so he could use Black Hole Eclipse. Weird. I mean, if there's a Pokemon of mine to use Black Hole Eclipse on, like, Sarah's it. Because, like, look, that was a crit. And it still didn't knock her out. It was a crit. It was a crit from a Z move. That, granted, wasn't super effective, but still. And it wasn't even enough to knock her out. Stopped her schooling. It wasn't enough to knock her out. That's nuts. That is nutter butters. Silvally. Man, ideally Sarah should have fought Silvally. Because he's going to have a fire memory in it. Doggo, then? Because he plans ahead so he can pit Silvally against your starter. If he has to. Gives it the right typing to stand against your starter. But a Rock Slide should still hit it. Very cool Pokemon, Silvally. Like, as far as horrific attempts to clone God go in fiction, it's definitely one of my favorites. And I think I got this. I think I won. It's using X-Scissor for some reason. Like, maybe X-Scissor is literally the only move it has that'll do neutral damage to me? But it doesn't even, does it? Like, I resist Bug, don't I? So maybe I resist all of its moves and that's just the one with the highest base power? I don't even know. That's weird. Diana leveled from that, though, after doing literally nothing this whole battle. And Lucario last, finally. The real Lucario this time. So go into Bug Zap, I guess. Try to soften it up with Bug Zap. I might be able to beat it with Bug Zap. I don't know. I don't know what moves he has on his Lucario. At least he can't use another Z move, so. Yeah, I should have this. If you can't use a Z move, that's gonna hurt a little. But not much. Yeah, I should have this. Yeah. finish it with a dig just for funsies. I love Aura Sphere. It's just a freaking Dragon Ball attack. It's like it's a freaking Big Bang attack. Okay. And I avoided it, even though it's one of those moves that can't miss, which I always think is funny. Like, that's the entire reason I use Dig there instead of Thunderbolt again. Alright. Look at his face. He's so perturbed. There's nothing more to say. Alright, Sasuke. Yeah, you're such a cute murder bug, aren't you, Bug Zap? Literally, like... I think he is literally my second Pokemon in this entire game, isn't he? He's a good boy. Alright. Hey, he smiled! Holy shit! How many puppies did that just kill? Christ. That threw me right the hell off. Jeez, you've got good Pokemon. I know what kind of trainer you are now, and what kind of journey you've been through. I mean, you were there for part of it, man. Oh look, there's even, like, steam coming out of my mouth because it's cold here. Last time I saw Lily, she was heading up to Mahalo Trail. And it seemed like she had something on her mind. Okay. She's gentle enough to be able to feel how much pain Pokemon go through. I guess that's a kind of strength, too. It absolutely is. Here, take this. She wanted me to give it to you. Thanks. A PP Max. Okay. Seems like the kind of thing Lily would give me. You know, I tried battling Hao, too. He's really changed. I'm not surprised anymore that he managed to beat even Kahuna Hala. Still smiling. So weird. Like, he's not literally right now, but he did again. If you two are going to get even stronger, then I guess I can't let down my guard yet. Yeah, he looks so different. I love it. I know we are definitely friends. We aren't enemies anymore either. Keep winning. Maybe I'll see you again if you do. Yeah, we are friends though. You gotta stop saying that shit. Okay, so Lily's at Mahalo Trail. I think I'd like to stop in there first before I head up the mountain then. After I run into a statue and then heal up at the Pokemon Center. Alright. We are here. Wonder what she's doing here. It'll be interesting to find out. It's also so weird to think about Hiro isn't even worried about her being here alone, because, like, she can take care of herself now. I do like this. I like, because obviously I know what's going to happen here. I, as the player, do, right? But, like, the equivalent to this in the base... This is another thing about the Ultra versions. Let's get to where you can actually see me. This is another thing about the Ultra versions that I actually think that the Ultra versions do better than the base games. Nailed that line. The equivalent to this moment in the base games, in the base Sun and Moon, is fine, right? But, like, this version of it is so much better because it happens at the place where you first meet these two characters. So it has that much more meaning to it. This is one of those moments that should just be a quiet moment. So I'm actually gonna dial back the commentating a little bit here, I think. And there they are. Hiro, I've been wanting to thank you for saving Nebby that day. I mean, I've said this before, but you don't have to. Right? Nebby, you came here from very far away, didn't you? I'm glad that I could take you with me, that we got to experience that journey together. Hiro, I know this may be sudden, but I hope you will consider what I ask of you. Always. I want to entrust Nebby to you. I think Nebby should be with Necrozma. No, I disagree. Like as emotional support, maybe. But we're not doing that fusion thing again. Screw that. And from what I've heard, Necrozma would not suffer as much or ache so for the light if it could remain close to Nebby. And I think it'd be best if They both stayed together with you, Hiro. I've thought a lot about it, and that's what I decided, so please. I want you to face Nebby as only a trainer can. And I want you to give it a ball to call home. I mean, okay, so... Nebby should be her Pokemon. But, at the same time, even though she's expressed a desire to become a trainer, she is not strong enough to handle a legendary in battle yet, right? And I understand that. So I always kind of headcanon, right? That once Lily does her whole trainer journey thing, regardless of what form that takes, regardless of what game we're talking about it happening in, I always kind of imagine that the player character eventually gives Nebby back to her once she's strong enough to have him on her team. So we're just going to say that's already canon, even if I never bring it up again. At the end of their journey together, the very end of their journey together, you can assume that even if, again, I never mention it again, Hiro gives Nebby back to Lily, because he really should be her Pokemon. Because, like, she's the one who took care of him that whole time. Yeah, Hiro stepped in to save him and fought battles for them, but she was the one who was always looking out for him. He's already her Pokemon in everything but name. It just makes sense that she should have him, and it seems like even the Pokemon Company has basically confirmed that that's canon, because, like, art from some of the cards that features Solgaleo and Lunala and Lily shows them together like either version of Nebby is her Pokemon, right? So I wanted you to keep that in mind. In the meantime, though, Hiro will absolutely catch Nebby so that Nebby can go with him on at least some part of his journey. Maybe not the rest of this one, because Hiro does always like to face the end of the end of his journey with whatever team he's been carrying with him up to that point. But later journeys for sure, like absolutely 100% for sure. In the meantime, though, I've got to actually catch him, which I can't get any closer to him. Let's go ahead and save. Still have Shifty out first, which probably isn't a great call, but hopefully that'll at least give me first hit, and I'll be able to do a little bit of damage to start off. Great music here, too, by the way. Okay. Level 60. Same as Necrozma when I fought it. Flamethrower is my highest damage move, so let's hit it with Flamethrower. It has an ability which will have this damage. It burned it. That's not necessarily good. Its ability halves damage that it takes when its HP is full, which is why it took hardly any damage there. So this will do more damage this time. Hit it. Yeah, see, noticeably more damage. Cosmic Power, that's fun. That's fun. It'll make it harder to knock it out by accident, then, at least. Once I can get it down to yellow... so I might as well just throw something now, right? What do I have? Master Ball. Don't want to use that, though, if I can help it. I have Beast Balls. I don't know if Beast Balls count Lunala and Solgaleo as Ultra Beasts, though, even though they technically are. Let's do a Dusk Ball. It's dark, and Dusk Ball, like, thematically is appropriate. Like how we're, like, standing on the bridge, too. That's pretty cool. Like, we're having our battle on the bridge. The bridge where I met Nebby. Like, you see what I mean? This is just thematically a better version of this encounter than the one from the base games. So, see, I don't just straight up hate on the Ultra versions. They do some things right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Alright. Hardly had to try, but still. Feels good. Yep. I always thought that was interesting. It doesn't show Cosmog or Cosmoem here. It just shows Lunala. You registered a legendary Pokemon. That's, well, legendary. Let's check it out. Yes, it sometimes summons unknown powers and life forms here to this world from holes that lead to other worlds. Psychic Ghost, very cool type combination, though. You gotta look out for those dark types. And, of course, Lunala can't be named anything but Nebby. And who would I swap out? Murder, I guess? Because they cover some of the same stuff. I'd have 2 ghosts on my team then, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because there are some things that just straight up can't hit ghosts. Let's do it. Let's swap out Murder for now. And actually, and at least take Nebby with me part of the way, right? Lunala. No. Nebby. Nebby, you belong with Hiro now. He will be the one to raise you. Just like any parent should raise their child. He will be your father now. And who's his mother exactly? Huh? Huh? This is basically a proposal, as far as I'm concerned. Like, some people don't see this relationship as a romantic one, but as far as I'm concerned, this is basically a proposal. Nebby, you have brought your light to everyone, and I know that you'll be able to keep everyone smiling and happy, Hiro. Thank you for taking care of Nebby for me. Nebby, I'm going to become stronger, I swear I will. Now it will be your turn to watch over me as I grow, okay? Please watch me. And this, Hiro, Nebby was holding it. Please, use it with care. And this is the Lunalium Z, which is great. So I've got another Pokemon that I will use a Z move on. Now let's go, Hiro. Yeah. I just really love her character. I just needed a second. Let me go into the bag, look at that Lunalium Z. Got a lot of new Z crystals, dear God. Haven't actually looked at any of these. Like, I've got several of them that are compatible with stuff my guys have got. Give it to Nebby, right? Why not? Cool. And, save real quick, because, I mean, sure, I should save after that, right? And I guess from there, I really should just head back to the base of the mountain. Yep, heal up real quick while I'm here. It's so weird. Like, I knew I was going to catch Lunala. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was probably going to happen at this point in the story, right? But it's still, like, there's something final about that. There's something final about Lily handing over Nebby like that. Trusting Hiro so much. Like, she obviously trusts Hiro. She always, like, for the most part, always has. But, like, she went through so much to keep Nebby close and safe. Always keeping him in that bag. When she could have said, hey, you're a trainer. Can you put him in a Pokeball and where he'll be safe? She could have said that when we first met. Or when she first really started to trust me. But she didn't. She always wanted to keep Nebby safe herself. Always wanted to keep him close to herself. It feels very definitive, her finally reaching a point in her journey where she trusts the player character enough to let him carry Nebby, carry the weight of protecting Nebby instead of her. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking things a little bit. It's literally just the way the game gives you the box legendary, right? It's not that complicated, but it means a lot to me, and that's what really matters, right? Alright. Elevate me, elevator. Very cool. Is there anything of interest around here? There's this item that I assume there'd be something here. It's just an escape rope, though. I mean, let's at least go in and dip our toes into the mountain. Do this trainer battle and then probably call it an episode after that. Have at you. No, have it you. Gonna be a lot of ace trainers on this route, I think, probably. A Scyther, interesting. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Yeah. Hit it with Flamethrower. I was gonna say, I better be faster than a Scyther. The Scyther isn't slow. Scizor is. I'm thinking of Scizor. Scyther's not actually slow. Okay. Got a Malamar. That could be bad. Switch to Bug Zap. Very cool looking Pokemon. Very weird looking Pokemon, but very cool looking too. It's faster than Bug Zap, which doesn't really surprise me. Hit it. This will be 4 times effective, I think. Certainly looks like it was. Alright. Bye. I like how it's like the pattern on its tummy stops glowing when it faints too. That's a neat detail. Alright, you weren't actually all that tough. So I'm just gonna go. After all my guys level up from that, apparently. Yeah, please, let me have a moment with my Pokemon now that they're back in their Pokeballs. Sure, buddy. That's gonna be about it for this episode, guys. I hope you're still enjoying the Let's Play. And the rockin' music here in this game's equivalent to Victory Road. It's pretty freaking great, isn't it? Holy shit. Next time we will maybe get through the whole mountain. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember exactly how big this place is. But in the next couple of episodes, we will start taking on the Elite Four. And I'll tell you right now, the Rainbow Rocket post-game stuff, look, he's shivering, that's adorable. The Rainbow Rocket post-game stuff I'm doing at a different time than the rest of the LP. So, beating the Elite Four, that's about it for this particular playthrough, for now at least. Like, we're coming up on the end. And it hit me weirdly hard to say that. In the meantime, though, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.